Hi, this is Bill Milford. I'm the Division Chair for Social Work at Thomas University, and I am glad to have you on board, to welcome you as a faculty or an adjunct assisting us with our division, and invite you to this website somewhere down there. All the information that is there that I think will be useful to helping you feel more acclimated towards what we do here, some of the norms that we hold and expectations that we have, and some of the resources that might be useful to you. My job as division chair is make life easy for you. So I hope you will, as I put in one of the things there, ask early and ask often questions, and I'm happy to assist you however I can. For right now, let me give you a brief tour through the documents that are in there, and then just be sure and get in touch with me anytime if you have any questions about any of this. So the first one I want to have you look at is the Social Work Faculty Guide to Teaching at Thomas University. And so this starts off with some general stuff about TU, the big picture, Thomas University mission, values, etc. And right here is a link that you can use to go into our website to see all of the policy manuals that have the formal legal guidance to things that go on. So in case you ever want to check that stuff out, that's where that's located. And then I try to hit a number of different topics that might be relevant to you. How to get an ID, especially if you are at TCC, which can be helpful for parking. Issues regarding money and filling out your application forms all happen with Chris Lyons and our Human Resources. Stuff about the bookstore, Hawk's Nest, the good food you can get here and at TCC. Keys, copier, using online services, stuff around eating in class. That's your call. I'll just tell you what I do. Stuff around using Blackboard and some of the expectations around Blackboard and use of online resources. And then there's some guidance about grades, attendance policies, and then a general look at grading. Some of this which is important to know is that students cannot get below a C or they fail a class with us. So I need to know about students that are doing poorly so we can make sure we've got arrangements for them in terms of changing their progression sheet and plans. So that's that guidance there. If you're looking at general teaching online issues, then you might want to take a look at this Social Work Faculty Teaching Guide, which I have expanded upon from a former colleague, Mary Prentice. And these are just some great general things that if you involve them in your teaching, will tend to give you, number one, great reviews from students because they feel like they're actively engaged with you, and also create good practice skills to keep up every week, either in your online work or face-to-face work, in terms of making students feel like they're actually engaged with an educator. So I encourage you to read this Social Work Faculty Teaching Guide. And then the last document I have here has to do with social work faculty norms. And this is sort of a reflection that I wrote a number of years ago. And it's just about what I think about teaching and how I put my own priorities in terms of the work that I do and how I look at our work here in the social work program. I really believe in practicing what we preach, that is meeting students where they're at, just as social workers meet clients where they're at, and trying to create a plan where students can have obtainable goals that are our outcome for them to reach. And so our progression sheet is the plan by which they get to that. And not everybody gets there the same way and at the same speed. Everybody's got to reach the same benchmarks in order to be successful. And if people do not reach those, then I expect that we will fail them or not let them go forward in the profession. However, our job is to see, is there a route by which students can reach those goals? And I think we've got a great track record of doing that. I think we have a great reputation in the community, both in Thomasville and Tallahassee, and being a very high quality school that cares deeply for our students and we have alumni that sing our praises, and that's worth all the money in the world, although having money in the bank is also valuable too. So if there's things that I can do for you to assist you in this social work process, please let me know. I want you to become a great teacher, get some great experience with us, and to enjoy our students and enjoy the experience as much as possible. So if there are ways that I can do that, let me know, and I look forward to hearing from you very soon. Thanks a lot.